Hockey Ultimate Team in NHL 26 just came out with fantasy hockey for the playoffs. As you can see, we're live here on Twitch, where we often talk about what are the best cards and what you should build. And chat helped me come up with a list of the 5 cards of fantasy that are good now and have the most potential to get 99s by the end of the playoffs. But don't be a schmuck, leave a thumbs up, and subscribe for more daily HUT content. I appreciate all the support. Let's get right into the video. And starting off with the number 5 player that you should build, Jack Drury of the Colorado Avalanche. So Jack Drury, in his last 7 games, we went off of a 7-game sample size, has 0 goals and 0 assists. But with the belief that Colorado could make a long run, and he is on the 4th line, we believe he is a card to really go off of, who has quick draw and quick release, a 93 excel in speed. He's got 95 on the shot power with 96 for the wrist shot power. And then on his accuracies are a 90 and a 92. His hands are solid. Once they get boosted, it'll even be better. He's got 93 deke and awareness, 91 on the rest. Checking's okay. And like I said, with the quick draw, he has a 98 face-off and a 91 shot block, 93 awareness, 94 stick check. This card has 0 goals in his last 7 games. Now, that does scare me, since fantasy is all about goal scoring. Colorado has the potential to go deep into the playoffs. He's going to get opportunities. He's going to work his way up as injuries come out. It might be a little bit worrisome. I truthfully think there's a possibility this card could get at least a 97, 98 by the end of the 2nd round. Moving on to number 4, must-build fantasy hockey player is none other than Nick Paul. Nick Paul has unstoppable and no contest, 93 excel and speed, a 92 shot accuracy, and 95 for his power. His hands are low 90s, checking is good, and defense is good. And in the last 7 games, he has 1 goal and 1 assist. Keep in mind, Tampa has been locked into a playoff spot. It's been a little bit of a race for the division. However, Tampa has the potential to get past Montreal in a hard-fought 7-game series. And then they have to move on to either Buffalo and or Boston. Now, that being said, Nick Paul in the playoffs always plays relatively well, so don't be scared by the 1 goal and 1 assist. This card has a potential to be a 99. And keep in mind also, he plays 2nd-line minutes. And with injuries, the deeper they get into the playoffs, he has potential to get more on the score sheet at that point. Number 3 was a hard decision, going between number 3 and who is at number 2. Out of some biasness, I may have put this player ahead of another one. But at number 3, we have Vasili Podkolzin. Podkolzin has unstoppable and spark plug. He already is at a 94 excel in speed, a 94 for his shot power with 91 accuracy on the slap and 93 for the wrist. His offensive awareness is 86, and then the rest is all in 90s, low 90s for his hands. His checking is solid, and defensively, he could use some work. But in his last 7 games that he has played with Edmonton while fighting for a playoff spot and to stay alive, he has 3 goals as well as 1 assist. Now, Podkolzin, I would say, is one of the more likely to get a 99 out of all of these. Truthfully, that is just my opinion. I really think, since he plays with Draisaitl, as Jayhens just said, he has a very good opportunity to get on the score sheet, and I think this card is a must build. I even have this card at 2 and 3. 2 and 3 are very close calls for me. Number 2, this card may come as a surprise to some of you, but I think this card is worth. We have Pittsburgh Penguin Noel Acciari. Noel Acciari has quick release and warrior. His speed is only a 93 for now, and like I said, he's between number 2 and number 3 for me on this, between him and Podkolzin. He's got 98 shot power with 86 accuracy on the slap shot, but a 90 on the wrist shot. His hands are low 90s. His checking is all up in the higher 90s, and his defensive stats are very, very good, with the exception of an 88 awareness. Now, Noel Acciari has 3 goals and 2 assists, and that has been without him playing with his typical line mates. But with Blake Lizotte, as well as Connor Dewar both coming back throughout the entire season, Pittsburgh's fourth line has been the most productive and also one of the best scoring. Acciari also is an important penalty killer. Even though he's a fourth liner, I think this card is someone that you should build. Like I said, 3 goals and 2 assists in the last 7 games, and that's whenever they're playing teams that weren't really hunting for playoffs, as well as he was still just playing a fourth line role. That is why I myself have him at 2 ahead of Podkolzin. The chat and I are a little, 6-7 on it. But now to number 1. And number 1 fantasy card, I believe, has an opportunity to get to 99. Dallas Stars Mavrik Bourque. Mavrik Bourque comes with elite edges and pressure plus. He has 94 excellent speed currently, 96 for the shot powers, and 91 and 92 on the accuracies. His hands are all mid-90s. Checking is okay at a 90 with 94 strength. And defensively, 91 awareness, 87 shot block, a 94 stick check with 92 face-off. Now, keep in mind, Mavrik Bourque plays with Duchesne as well as Jason Robertson on a line. That pair, that line is going to make... It's going to make things happen. I know I'm kind of stuttering on that. He has 4 goals and 2 assists in his last 7 games. That is a card I do believe that is going to get to 99, especially where I have Dallas getting past Minnesota. And that's where a little bit of the collusion comes between picking Drury and Bourque in this, because one of those teams through the second round is not going to make it. I think even between just the first 2 series, Mavrik Bourque could be a 99. Once again, he plays with Duchesne. He plays with... He plays with Robo. Like, there's this card is going to be good. He has a good opportunity to get it. Godstriker says he loves a good C-Man. I think this card has a very good potential to be a 99. But I'm curious to those watching this over on the YouTube channel, what are your thoughts on this? Who do you think is a better build? And let us know down in the comment section below. Thanks to everyone that was here over on the Twitch for recording this video and hanging out and helping me with the statistics, as well as getting together the stats and getting this list together. Once again, those are the 5 fantasy players we believe that are must builds and the best possibility to get to a 99, as well as their cards are usable now. Don't be a schmuck. Leave a thumbs up. Subscribe for more daily HUT content. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.